Cancer is a complex and heterogeneous disease, with a wide variety of genetic mutations and alterations contributing to its development and progression. But what if we could decode the genetic secrets of cancer cells? That's where gene sequencing comes in. Gene sequencing is the process of determining the order of DNA nucleotides in a gene or genome. And it has transformed cancer research, opening up new avenues for diagnosis, treatment, and prevention. One of the key applications of gene sequencing in cancer research is the identification of specific genetic mutations or alterations that drive the development and progression of cancer. By analyzing the genetic code of cancer cells, researchers can identify specific mutations or alterations that may be targeted with precision therapies, such as targeted drugs or immunotherapies. Whole genome sequencing, which involves sequencing the entire genetic code of an individual, has also enabled researchers to identify genetic mutations that may increase a person's risk of developing cancer. By identifying these mutations, individuals at high risk of developing cancer can be identified and potentially undergo preventative measures, such as increased surveillance or prophylactic surgery. In addition to improving cancer diagnosis and treatment, gene sequencing has also helped researchers better understand the biology of cancer. By analyzing the genetic mutations and alterations present in cancer cells, researchers can identify key pathways and mechanisms that contribute to cancer development and progression. This understanding can help identify new targets for drug development and ultimately lead to more effective cancer therapies. However, gene sequencing also presents significant ethical and privacy concerns. The use of genetic information in healthcare raises important questions about data ownership, informed consent, and the potential for genetic discrimination. As gene sequencing becomes more widespread, it is important to consider these issues and ensure that patients' genetic information is protected and used appropriately. In conclusion, gene sequencing has transformed cancer research and opened up new opportunities for cancer diagnosis, treatment, and prevention. As technology advances, and our understanding of the genetic basis of cancer improves, gene sequencing will continue to play a critical role in the fight against cancer. However, it is important to consider the ethical and privacy concerns associated with gene sequencing, and ensure that this technology is used responsibly and for the benefit of patients.